Hello you guys, it's Katie and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys my crochet journal update, and for this video, I'm going to be updating on April and May of 2022, all of the projects that I created in those 2 months. So I have done 2 videos previously where I have updated this journal. The first one was me starting it as well as all of my projects from January, and then the second one was all of my projects from February and March. So this next one is all of my projects from April and May of this year. So this is my journal, you guys. If you haven't already seen it, I suggest you watching those first 2 videos on it, because this is just me updating all of the projects that I have not put in this book yet. Other than just this book, it's just a plain sketchbook pretty much that I glue photos into. I use my printer to print photos with photo paper, and I also just use scissors and Mod Podge and things like that to paste in the photos, as well as I just write in all kinds of information, as you guys will see throughout this video. So I write down the pattern, I write down the yarn, I even tape in bits of the yarn so that like it can be felt in the journal. So I really like doing this as a way to keep track of everything, as well as I think it'll be really cool to look back on, especially if I continue to do these every year. I think it'll be really cool to have one for each year. With that, you guys, we're just gonna get on to updating this. We have a lot to update on. I feel like this is the most I've crocheted in the past 2 months, so we definitely have a lot to update on, and yeah, let's just get started. Okay, you guys, so I have all of my materials as well as all of my photos, so we're just gonna get started. And I'm gonna include all of the normal information that I included, you guys, and I am just going to be inserting a picture at the end so you guys can see exactly what the page looks like after it is complete. And for now, I don't have any yarn scraps in this room. If you guys saw the previous videos, you know that I do include yarn scraps for each of the projects, and I am still going to be doing that. So the picture you'll see of the final page will have that, but I'm just not doing it on camera because I still have to go get the yarn scraps a little bit later. But yeah, for now I'm just pasting in the pictures. And of course I'll have all the details in here, like the pattern and the yarn name and all of that kind of stuff. And you guys, I hope the lighting in this video is okay. This is my first time with the desk being in the center of the room, trying to figure out the lighting, so I hope it's okay. Alright, you guys, for now this page is done, and I will insert the picture right here of the final product. And now we are moving on to the next one, which you guys are going to see a lot of in this video. But this is my Malcolm the Mushroom Squishmallow pattern, and this pattern has become one of the most popular orders for me to do, so that's why I'm saying you're gonna see a lot of that in this video, especially towards the end of me updating my journal. But this was the first original one. Alright, for now, you guys, this page is done. So again, I will insert the picture of what the final page looks like. And we're now going to move on to the next project, which was my Earth Day bag, you guys. So this was in a video, so I will include that information on this page of the book. And we have 2 pictures, one of the front side of the bag and one of the back side of the bag, to put into my journal. So now I'm just adding in all of the information, which this is the first pattern so far that is not by me. So we're gonna go on to Etsy and look at the name of this pattern so I can write it down correctly. Okay guys, I do actually have the yarn pieces for this bag, so I'm going to go ahead and tape them in on camera. Like I said earlier, the rest I'm going to do off camera. And that is it for this page, so we're going to now move on, which next is my little chick that I made, which was super cute, you guys. It's actually my filming background, if you ever noticed that, but this is just something that I made on my own time, so this wasn't in a video or anything. Alright you guys, that is it for this page, so we are moving on yet again. And this now, y'all, is my first project of May. All those other ones were from April. So this is my bee squishmallow. So I am going to just paste this in again. This time it's only one picture, but this is another pattern by me. Alright you guys, for now, that is it for this page, so we are moving right along to a very special project, which you guys saw in a video. This is all of my hats for Hat Not Hate. So these are going to be pasted in here. And again, I'll put all of the information, including the video this time, since they were featured in a video. And for this page, you guys, instead of including different scrap pieces of yarn, since I used so many yarns, I'm just going to list out a couple of yarns that I used, because it's going to be a lot to paste in 8 different kinds of yarn since I made 8 different hats. Alright you guys, for now that is it for this page. I will have to go look up the start date and the end date, but for now that is it, and I will put the final picture on the screen. Next we have the second Malcolm I ever made. This was the version of the Malcolm that I made with the different belly, which is available on my Ribbler for free if you guys ever purchase one of the Squishmallow patterns that has a circular belly. There's an alteration pattern on my Ribbler that you can use if you'd rather make a belly and sew it on instead of doing color changes. So that is always an option, and it's explained in the patterns that you can use it for. But anyways, this is the first Squishmallow that I ever did with that, as well as this was the version that I made with heart spots. The first one, at least. I have quite a few more, but that is this one. Alright y'all, for now that's it. Again, I'll have to find the start and finish date as well as the yarns, but I will insert the picture on the screen now for what the final product looks like. And now we're moving on. So next I have my first orders of Squishmallows, which are Malcolm Squishmallows, and these two were together, so I have them in one picture. And I'm just cutting this picture down a little bit And again, we'll paste this in and put all of the information. All of the orders I've done so far have been mushrooms other than one, so that's why I said you guys are gonna see Malcolm Squishmallows a lot. This is the first set of orders, so I'm gonna put all the information down here again. So that is all for this page. Again, I'm gonna have to find the start and end date and the yarns, but I will put the picture on the screen once I have added all of those details. And next we are moving on, which this picture, you guys, looks a little crazy, especially on camera, because I took this picture when my LED lights were on in my room, and this is the only picture that I have. In person it doesn't look that bad, but on camera it really does. But this is a picture of the first mini mushroom that I crocheted, and this little guy was from a pattern I found on Ribbler. And of course I'm going to include all of that information on this page, but this was the first small one I did. Which this is actually the only small one that I have to add to my journal here today. But I have made one other one, and I have an order for another one that I am going to start probably tonight as of filming this video. And those will be added to my journal in the next journal update video you guys see. And I actually know that I started and finished this little guy on the same day, but I'm not exactly sure what day that was. So I will update that whenever I go back and look, but now I just gotta go search for what the pattern is called, and then I am gonna be done with this page. Alright, you guys, so that is it for this page for now. So once it is complete, I will take a picture, and that'll be on the screen right now. And now we are moving on again. So these next three I'm gonna actually put on the same page, and then after that we only have one more left. So since these are all going on the same page, I'm going to cut them down really quickly. But these are the next three Malcolm orders that I did. These are all for different people, but they're in like the same batch. So I figured I'll just put them all on one page here. As long as they fit, they should fit. But again, these are just the same pattern made by me, and they're just more orders that I've done within the last couple of weeks. Actually is when I started doing orders, as you can tell by this journal pretty much. So now I just have one more to cut, and then I will paste them in. So that is it for this page, you guys. So once it is complete, I will put the picture on the screen here. And we're finally moving on to the last project, which is my crab squishmallow. This is an order that I did, and actually the yellow looks way better for a crab than I expected. I didn't expect it to look as good as it does, but it really does. And then we also have an alteration where I added antenna to this crab, and I just used the antenna pattern that comes with my bee squishmallow pattern, and I made it about 2 inches longer is the only difference. This is this guy, and he turned out so cute. I think way better than I expected, because I didn't really know if antenna or yellow crab was gonna look good, but I think it really does. And yeah. Alright you guys, so again for this one I'm gonna have to find the dates and the yarns, but once I have done that, this whole journal update will be done, and again I will put that on the screen for you guys. So yeah, once I have done that, which I'm going to do off camera, that will be all for my update for April and May for 2022. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching this video of me updating this journal. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the projects I made as well as my journal update. If you did enjoy this video, please do give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of all the projects I made in these past 2 months. I'm very happy with the amount that I have done in the past 2 months. I feel like it was more than the beginning of the year. So I'm very happy with it, but I'd love to hear what you guys think. As well as y'all, if you don't want to miss any of my videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell. That way you know every single time I upload a brand new video on this channel. And if y'all do want to see more from me, you can always check out more videos of mine, my blog, my Etsy shop, my podcast, all of my social medias, my vlog channel, and my Ribbler shop. All of that is always included in the description box down below for you guys. As well as for this video, I will have materials linked that I use in this journal to update it. But that is it. So again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys here on Friday for a brand new video, as well as on Thursday and Sunday for yarn sale videos. Goodbye!